it's Andrea and
everyone.
Heather here. Had a pop up on my screen then, so I just needed to get rid of it. We are going to be unboxing the August sewing subscription box today.
I'm just trying to get us on here.
Yeah, which went out on Wednesday, so hopefully you've all received your sewing box. If you've not received it yet, then spoiler alert, we're going to be showing you what's in it. So
yeah, so turn off now if you don't want to see what's in it.
Yeah, absolutely. So
there's quite a few wait to
what?
unbox.
Oh yes,
yeah,
I know.
There's quite a few to wait to unbox with us.
Yeah, so say hello if you're watching and you're unboxing. What do you think of your box this month? Are you enjoying it? Have you made the project yet?
I know, it's really useful. It's quite quick to make as well.
It is, yeah, so we'll show you that in a minute. So shall we get cracking with this then? Let's have a look what's in it. I'll let you. So this is what the box looks like if you're not a box subscriber. Get a little...
So you always get a little leaflet in it that tells you about who's made the project and what you get in it, the contents, and what the project is. And then there's what's the code for on the back for joining the Facebook group. There's code for joining the Facebook group,
right, okay.
I think, on the back.
It's code for something anyway.
It is code for something, top secret. So you always get that in every box. I'm collecting the ones that I've done.
Oh yeah, oh excellent.
So,
well, this is your one anyway, you've done this project, haven't you? So, ta-da.
Ta-da!
It's a really nice fabric this, isn't it?
So are we going with the fabric first?
Whatever you want, Heather.
Well, that's sitting on top. So you often get a tool or something useful. Well, this was my suggestion this month because I use my unpickers that I find it really hard with the little ones. I know a lot of people have got troubles with their hands. It just makes life so much easier. This is a really nice big seam ripper, and you can never have too many seam rippers.
No, you can't, because you're always unpicking bits of things, aren't you?
Yeah, when you find that your seam ripper is not, people say, oh, it doesn't work, it's not working, it's probably blunt, and it's time to get a new one.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got a nice big, easy to hold seam ripper there by
one,
Prim.
Excellent.
And then you always get a little bag with your little bits and pieces in that you're going to use in the project. So this time you've got a thread and a zip, and there's a couple of handmade by labels.
Yeah, for sewing on, aren't they? So it just adds that little
handmade
bit
with love.
Yeah.
That'll be the right way around for you, it's not for us. So that shows, to add to your project, you'll see it on one of mine, so or one like it on mine.
They add a little bit of class.
They do, they make it look a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
They do,
so if you're gifting it, it's really nice, isn't it?
So then obviously the all-important sweet treat, that's probably gone in like a nanosecond, or somebody else pinches it off you.
Yeah.
So, and then we're down to the lovely fabrics. We've got fat quarters this month.
We have, this is a Fleur by Timeless Treasures.
And it's lovely. It's
really
shades,
lovely,
all shades of greys and silvers.
Yeah, beautiful.
I love that one. They're always popular, that kind of print with that, the dandelion clock, isn't it, type thing.
Really lovely, isn't it?
So that's your fat quarter. Your fat quarters are 18. Are they 18 by 22?
Yeah,
so
really
that
nice.
One.
Yeah, these are, and just remember, you don't have to make the project that we've made. You can actually use your fabrics to make any of the 25 projects that are in the whole.
Is that how many are in there now?
I think so.
I've really been doing it for that long.
Yeah, 2 years, over 2 years.
So there we go. This one's.
That's nice.
I think I've used.
That's my favourite.
I think I've used this on the project, in the actual video tutorial project. This is the main one that I've used, and that is a directional, but it's really nice. Really like that. You can put any colour with these. I think grey with a colour is really nice.
We had a bit of a debate, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, some people wanted to put red in with it, but we went with just the neutrals.
Yeah, you could pick, because some people like yellow and some people like a turquoisey colour, so you can pick your own to go with it if you want one. So that's a lighter version of the same fabric.
Nice, that, isn't it? Really pretty. Timeless Treasures fabrics are beautiful, aren't they? They're lovely to sew.
They are, they're really nice. They're really smooth. They are premium fabrics. You've got a white linen blender, linen texture blender. This is a linen look. We put these in quite regularly.
Yeah,
one to blend with everything.
Blenders, aren't they?
They are.
Really, really good.
And then this one, I think this one might be my favourite one.
Is it? Yeah.
I think this would be nice to put in your winter type makes.
Yeah.
That you want winter in, not necessarily Christmassy.
It's
a bit frosty, silvery looking. It's like a negative.
Yeah,
effect, really.
it is.
So that is really, really pretty.
Really nice, that. It's lovely. And then this is like the opposite of it, isn't it?
This is the complete, the opposite. So this one with the black background, but the same fabric. So there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's really nice.
Really nice, these. And then you get, I think, 1/2 metre of the lightweight iron-on interfacing and some vinyl.
Yeah, for the
A
project.
piece of vinyl, so there's enough to make a couple of these with the vinyl that you get.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there we go. That's
Let's
everything
talk
that's
about
in your
the
box.
project then. So the project is this wonderful zipper pouch with this clear window, isn't it?
It is. Now, they're really, really useful, these. I've brought the couple that I have at home with a window. I've done it slightly different than you see a lot of them done because I wanted to maintain the pattern on the front. But it is a really, really easy.
Is it?
It's a really easy, quick make. So
let's just show you it with some.
You'll see this one in the video. This is the first one I made, and I put this is my own label with my name on. Yeah,
so you can put your labels wherever you want on your bag, and it just adds that little bit of.
It just adds a little bit of makes it look more expensive.
It does, yeah.
So there we go. So that's the one in the video, and you could hang charms or something, anything off the zip.
Yeah.
That you want, really.
Absolutely. I need one of these for my makeup, actually, because you know what? I'm sick of digging in and looking for stuff, and then you break your pencils and you break everything, so if you can see what's in it.
It's a nice, handy size. See, I have this one. This is one I put the, it was practicing with, so it's got no lining on the inside.
Yeah.
But it's perfect. There's no interfacing in this one either that I've got here.
This is all lined.
So the one that you're making is all lined. This one isn't lined, so it's quite squashy because it was a practice one. But I never waste anything. I keep all the clips.
I know,
and
fantastic.
the tubs of pins in that one. It's amazing how much you can get in there.
It is, yeah. And it's just having this window though is amazing because you know what's in it straight away.
Exactly,
you don't have to start rooting about.
So anything that you need to find stuff.
Yeah.
Shall we answer a couple of...
let's have a look. Yeah.
Elaine says, hello, I've come for a nosy. Deb, afternoon, lovely ladies. I'm here, even if my box isn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're spoiling the surprise for yourself.
Yeah.
Stitching time. Hello, lovely box. Thanks, Chucky went to hubby as usual. That's Josie. Karen says, hi ladies, thank you for my wonderful winning box. Love the fabrics and the stitch ripper, my most used tool ever. I use mine quite a lot. Yeah. Karen won her box for free.
Yeah, so just to mention, this month we've changed it up a little bit. So what we're doing this month is, if you share what you've made with your fabric, it doesn't have to be this project, it can be anything. You know, it can be one of our previous projects, or it can be just something that you make that you want to make yourself. Then you've got a chance of winning your box, and there is going to be 2 winners.
But it has to be in the fabrics
in the
from the box.
Yeah. So please share what you make with the fabrics in any of our socials, and then you go into a draw the day
That's
before.
good, yeah, to win your actual box.
The box gets sent out, and you can win your box. So there's 2 of you going to win. So.
And Karen won this month, so it proves that people do win.
Yeah, every month there's a winner, and there's going to be 2.
Deb says she's watching with her hubby. Joan says, beautiful fabric. Stitching time. Are the labels faux leather, please?
Oh.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Does it say on the leaflet?
Don't know, to be honest.
Leatherette, yes.
Leatherette.
It says leatherette labels, so they're not leather. So if you're vegan, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Lynn McLeod says, this looks fabulous, love it. We've seen Lynn this morning.
Yeah.
And Deb says, what a lovely box. It really is, really nice.
It is.
And it is such a simple project.
It looks really complicated, that Heather, doesn't it?
But it really isn't. It really isn't. This is one I made with the floral fabrics that we had. Was it last month?
Yeah, that's right.
That you got with the cushions.
Amazing.
So that looks really nice.
So if you've got any of that left, you could make.
That would make a nice makeup bag.
Yeah, it really
if you
would.
do English paper piecing, I know Donna's got one of mine. A bigger version of this, and she's put all her English paper piecing pieces
that's
in
a good idea.
You can put your cross stitch in it.
Yes.
Your little needlework kit, so you can see it. So you can see at a glance what's in your bag.
Absolutely.
And then this is not in the video, but there's a bigger size. It is really easy to upsize.
Yeah.
So I do show this one in the video. As you get bigger with a bigger aperture, it does get a bit more fiddly. To turn it through, because it's made, the window's made like you're putting a zipper, a zipper pocket in. The reason I've done it that way over, quite often you see them, they're done in 4, they're normally done, these, with 4 panels. So you would sew 2 side panels on,
Right.
you know, in strips,
Yeah.
and then you would sew the top and the bottom
Yeah.
panels on, and it makes it a little bit more rigid.
Yeah.
You sew it directly to the
PVC.
the PVC. But I wanted to maintain the direction of the fabric and make it as easy as possible. So because we're doing the smaller one, so if you wanted to do that, if you know what I'm talking about, when you were sizing it up and getting bigger, you could do narrow panels here and around. But this maintained the fabric. There's no break in the fabric.
So what you've done is actually made a hole.
You've made a hole, so you do cut a big piece out, so you can take that piece out and use it for something else.
Yeah.
As well. And it's sewn in slightly different than you see in some of the others, so it makes it easier for you to sew it in.
Brilliant.
To sew it in. So I've tried to make it as simple as possible, and doing it this way does maintain your pattern. So if you've got your directional pattern, it's all directional and there's no break in it.
Fantastic.
So there you go, that's the bigger one on the back. So that would be ideal for a cross stitch hoop.
It would, it'd be really good, and keep your threads in and everything and stuff.
It would.
Yeah. So, hopefully you're really enjoying it, and hopefully we're going to see some of these made in all your different fabrics. That'd be really great to see, wouldn't it? Now, we have actually sold out of this month's box, but if you want to get next month's box, then get subscribing now. We have opened up for next month's box, which is going out on the 13th, I think, of September.
Yeah.
September.
Can't believe how time's flying.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want next month's box, yes, jump on board. Or if you're a subscriber already, you'll get next month's box. That's absolutely no problem. Now, this is the deluxe box, isn't it? It has everything to make the project in it. We do a mini box as well, which just has the fabrics, a thread, and a sweet treat in it.
Does it have this one in?
Not usually, no.
So it'll have, your mini box will have the 5 main fabrics, pattern fabrics, not the white one, and then you'll get the thread and the sweet treat in the smaller one.
That's right. And usually they're always either half meters of fabric or fat quarters. So this month it's fat quarters. Last month it was half
meters last month.
It was half meters, last month. So
Josie says thank you for answering my question. She's vegetarian.
Yeah.
So leather's a no.
No, of course. Yeah.
Annabelle says what a fab box and project. Deb says great project to make. Looking forward to having a go. I can't wait to see all the people's versions that they do.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can bling them up and make them bigger, make them smaller.
Great Christmas presents.
Definitely.
Filled with some stuff.
Fill with something. You can fit a lot in one of those. Yeah. I thought this was a really good size to do, and all you need for that is 2 fat quarters.
Brilliant, and then you've got all that, so they can actually make. Can they make 2?
They can make 2 out of the box. They could probably make
with the
3
PVC,
or 4.
But you could make more.
Well,
with the fabric,
I've made that one, and that one.
Oh wow!
I've made all them, and then I still had stuff left.
Right, so you can make quite a few.
Yeah.
So Christmas furs and your
what did I put on the back of that one? On the inside of that one?
On the inside.
Yeah.
That's the
I did. I still had stuff left.
Yeah, that's
so
that nice one, isn't it? Yeah.
I still have fabrics left, so you could probably make more, even if you have to go a little bit small.
Absolutely.
But they did make brilliant Christmas presents. Put your lipsticks in.
Yeah, fantastic.
But the idea was originally for putting your threads in.
Yeah.
Putting those threads in.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we were really pleased. We are actually in Primer's 10
top 10 subscription sewing subscription boxes, and we were number 1.
We were number 1 at the top.
Yeah.
And our
number
mini
3
box was number 3. So we're absolutely delighted with that. Aren't we? Cause
we certainly are.
We work really hard with our box, yeah.
We do.
So, so there's about 25, maybe even 26 now tutorials in there that you've got access to. So get sewing today, this weekend, and we'd love to see what you make with your fabrics. And if you want to jump on board and get next month's box, make sure to head over to the knitandstitch.club and subscribe today, and then we can get your box out to you in 4 weeks.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Treat yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a treat for yourself every month.
It is, yeah. Brilliant. So thank you so much for watching. It's great to have you here. I'm glad you tuned in, and we will see you next month to do the unboxing of the September box.
Yes.
So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.